All right. We are live right here on the MetsXMFanZone live podcast. Wait for my other platforms to pop on. All right. Looks like we are live on all of our platforms. All right. Looks like we are now officially live on all of our platforms. We're going to be chatting some Mets news for the past maybe 20 minutes, say maybe half an hour. We'll take some Q&As in our afternoon show. The New York Mets did win today, 6-2. Looked really good. I mean, we looked really good late innings. The pitching wasn't terrible at all today for both sides. I think Cannon pitched very well. We got the win you got the win today, which now gives him 6-1. Actually, he's 6-1 for today. Oh, very interesting. We'll do a recap of today's game. We'll take some of your questions if you guys have them. We had a lot of you guys ask about the live streams for today. We did have the Roku stream on our website at MetsXMFanZone.org. We did have. My team had a little difficulties with that. I think that should be up and running. Should be really good now. If you guys missed that game, if anybody has missed today's game, we will be live streaming it. I think it's 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that game will be live streamed on our website at 7 o'clock. I'll probably be heading to my studio later on tonight. Yeah, I know I'm like dedicated into my work, but we'll be going to the studio I think later on, and I'll get to look and see with all the streams and stuff. But yeah, they looked really good today. 6-2. They had a decent lineup as usual. Brett Beatty. I was really shocked at Brett Beatty. I mean, he's starting to hit now, which I like. I think that's very impressive to see Brett Beatty now finally, just getting his form. I mean, maybe Brett Beatty's ready to go. I mean, my honest opinion, he's got a nice swing. He swings like Chipper Jones, definitely like Chipper. I think he could be just as good as Chipper was. But Mark Viento's got a home run today. There's a lot of competition. I feel competition there between the two of them. And you know what? You could put one at DH and then one at third base. I mean, you could platoon that once in a blue moon. I don't see why not, like they did today. I thought that was really good in my honest opinion. But I think the Mets will definitely, they're showing that they're hanging in there a little bit, which, really gives some good signs there. It's a matter of on how they actually start playing. If they're really playing some good baseball. And they are playing good baseball. I mean, even though there are games where they're going to lose, there are games they're going to win on. You kind of want to go based on, the pitching duel and how the pitching has been, how pitching has been done and whatnot. But I mean, I loved what I saw in today's game, and by far, they're playing good. I like competition. That's one thing I like to see, and I think we're seeing that in Brett Beatty and Mark Vientos, Francisco Lindor being Francisco Lindor, Alonso being Alonso, and then you got Juan Soto will be fine. So I mean, I know people kind of get like, oh, Juan Soto, he's not good so far. Give him time. He still has time to gel in. It might not be this year, but you never know. It could be next year. So I mean, I think there are, times where a guy needs to just gel in and go in. And he could probably be that guy, just not, coming into. You got to also remember, too, he's not in Yankee Stadium, so he's not hitting those home runs. And I think that's what the issue is there. But I don't need Juan Soto to be a home run hitter. I want Juan Soto to be a clutch hitter as much as I want him to be an actual hitter. I don't even know what that meant, but okay. Yeah. So I mean, I like the competition between the two of them. I mean, if we could go apples to oranges, I mean, again, I think that we're seeing it a lot of charisma here, a lot of really good, good time playing. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Mets so far. A lot of character. I mean, who do I think the odd man out is? I do think the odd man out is going to be Tyler McGill. I mean, he better get his ass in gear. If he doesn't get his ass in gear, I do think that he might be the odd man out here and probably either put him in the bullpen or they're going to just let him go. I mean, how many times can you go to a guy that's just unreliable every time? He'll get 3-4 starts really good, and then all of a sudden he just flounders. So, I mean, in this case, do I think that he could be a good, asset? No, I don't. I mean, I don't know if they're going to plan on maybe releasing him at the end of the year. But, I mean, if he has a decent first half, I mean, we got Shomania coming back in 2 weeks, so we are hearing on that they're saying Shomania will be coming back. I mean, and Frankie Montas, those are two guys that we are hearing and getting some word on. I mean, there are so many aspects here. There's so many things that we could continue to see happen. I mean, but again, our hitting is our main focus, and our hitting is really good. It's pretty solid for the most part. You're just kind of waiting until you see what's on and what's off. But, I mean, yeah, I really like what I'm seeing so far out of this team. This is not a football podcast, pal. This is a baseball podcast. We are not talking basketball on here. I don't know what that means, but okay. Sometimes I can't even see these things here. Let me just move the mic out of the way. Yeah, the Mets did win today. Mets won 6-2 today. I know a lot of people were looking for the feed today. Just so everybody knows, if you are Met fans out there, check out our website. You'll be able to get every Mets game. You'll be able to get every Mets game. No matter where they are, if they're on Roku, if they're on Amazon. I mean, I've gotten so many comments in the last hour that when people were hitting me up on X, how to get the games, and If you come to MetsXMFanZone.org, we give everybody Met games 24/7, no matter where the platform is, no matter where you are in the country. If you're out of the country, you could take it on the go with you. You could cast it on all your devices. You go see our podcast shows, which we always go an hour before game time. We do an 8 o'clock live show. We talk all Mets. We do a Q&A in the morning, a whole, where we read posts. We talk Mets news. I give you some of the Mets highlights, give you some breaking news. All of our articles get posted up live. We do our shows. And you guys could get 24/7 access of Met games. And we do replay games. And we have it on our dashboard where you can rewatch the game, and it's in live, so it stays like in a loop where we just constantly keep showing the same game, which is a previous game. So, like, if you missed today's game, you'll be able to see it on loop. I know a lot of people were asking on this, how to get the games. We saw it on X, we saw it on Facebook a lot, and we were posting it up on there. But, I mean, if you guys are really looking for a really good, reliable service, check out MetsXMFanZone.org. It is only $12.99 a month. I mean, it gives you no advertisements. We give you no TV providers. We give you no ads. You don't have to worry about clicking on other crap. You just sign up and you go right into the live streams. I mean, I know a lot of people ask for them. And same for argument's sake, if you can't watch it, you can listen to the streams too. So, I mean, it's a great service. I think a lot of our members ask upon that a lot, how to get the games. But MetsXMFanZone is definitely the way to go. Try it out. Take a look at it. Let's see what we got here. You want to know something funny? I'll tell you something funny about that. So, I was talking with a couple of us reporters, and we were kind of like collaborating. I am agreeing to that. I really am. I think the package, I think the Mets are really looking to put in there Brett Beatty. I mean, in exchange, the Mets are looking to make 2 top prospect exchanges for him. I don't know on how true that is. I mean, I want to get let me get a press release on that tomorrow morning. I want to not give people fake news, but I mean, I will tell you guys one thing. That move could very well be likely. Skinner, I like the guy. I think he's a. Oops, lost my mic. I definitely do think he's a good player. Can't believe I lost my microphone. Ooh. Guys saw our defaulty microphone. That's why I have to just keep this on for a while. We put the volume all the way up and just move it over. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, I know the Mets have been talking on some trade rumors. I don't know exactly what those trade rumors are yet. I still have to let me get some press briefings on that, and I will get back to everybody on that trade. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I would have to talk to my buddy Julian. I think he would know a little bit more on the Yankees side of trades. Let me ask him. I could get back to you on that one too. I mean, he's a big time reporter for Ian Bigley. I know well. He kind of works with the whole Yankee side of things. I could probably get some news on that. What else we got here? We got X. Well, so we do go live an hour before game time. Is there a source on that? I don't think there's a source on that. Actually, I could hit my buddy up right now and ask him. Huh, how funny is that? Yankees DH makes big impact in return to the lineup and hit a grand slam. I was talking to Ken Rosenthal earlier, and he thinks that the Mets might make a move. I said, "What do you think, Ken?" I said, "Ken, you think the Mets are going to make a move?" He goes, "I think so too." He goes, "I think the Mets are going to make a big splash." Love Ken. Super great guy. He's talking about leaving next year. I hope he doesn't. Love working with Ken. Not too sure on that one. I'll get back to you on that, Steve. Um, could the Mets trade Paul? Nah, I don't think so. That's a good question. Is that on TikTok? Yeah, that's on TikTok. Um, yeah, I think so. The I again we still don't have anything yet. Like on point on that. I don't think so. I mean, I know. See, I'm here. I'm at the stadium like every game. Haven't heard anything on that. Okay, so my buddy said, no, they're not gonna do that move. What question was that? Uh, the one with the Red Sox. Who wrote the one with the Red Sox? I think it was the one with the Red Sox question. Man, I gotta boom these questions up. Oh yeah, that's so. I talked to my buddy Julian. He said no to your question. I think it was. Can you repost that question because now I keep losing it. And I believe it was on X. Are you on? I think it's TikTok. I think it was the George Lombardi and Junior Spencer. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. Man, why is everything keep going by so fast? Uh, yeah, I don't think Ben. I don't think Ben Rice on that one. Yankees are playing good. What's the score of the Yankee game? Uh, Yankees are winning 11-2. Damn. They are in the set. Are they in the seventh inning? Yeah, they're in the seventh inning. Was he grounded out to us? Cabrera. Paul Goldschmidt is a bum. He's not as good as he once was. They ain't trading him to the Red Sox. They ain't trading him to the Yankees. I could guarantee you on that. I haven't heard anything on that. I'd be the first person on that story. No, because I would have gotten something on Devers. No. If you could pull up a source on that, then I'll say yeah. But no, I'm the one that writes it on MLB. Won't. Who said that? I want to know who said that. Yeah, hold on, let me hit up my boy. Hold on. Please hold. Let me... Please hold. So my buddy said doesn't know anything yet on it. Yes, they did. They won today 6-2. Looked really good today. Just so you guys know, apologize for my dog barking behind me. I am home. I'm not in the office right now. All right, so this is okay. So I'm looking on my transcript now from from my guys. Yeah, that's a no. They should have won yesterday, definitely. Mika, his name is. I'm a diehard Ranger fan, so I got my wife downstairs trying to handle the dog over here, and I have him barking while I'm up here talking to you guys. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. If you are looking to get the stream, you can go to MetsXMFanZone. You can go to MetsXMFanZone.org. Somebody asked me here on Twitter. Well, X. I keep saying Twitter. X. I hate that X thing. Just call it Twitter. Like, why did Elon have to change it for? I don't get that. Yeah, but from what we know right now in regards to the front office, nothing is yet in confirmation because I would have got transcripts already. I haven't got anything. Even my buddy here at the Yankees, he said no, nothing yet. Said nothing yet on Endeavor. Okay, so he said nothing yet on Endeavors, but could be a possible move by next week. So that's what he said. So he did. Okay, so he also said too that I don't know about that one. He said that the Yankees are looking at another Japanese pitcher, and that the Yankees could very well be interested in Jose Trevor. I'm not a clue who he is. Yes. Okay. So, we just got another question in here. Um, are the Mets interested in Luis Roberts Jr.? So yes. So from what we know it right now on that move, the Mets are interested. The Mets are interested in Luis Roberts. So the front office did go and get a check on him last week, and they are still resurfacing on him. So as of what we know with that news, that the Mets are interested in him, and the White Sox are interested in Blake Tidwell. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know exactly on what they would do there. If they would probably make another like lump move, but as of right now, from what I know, because I got the report this morning on this, and which we have on the website. I wrote a whole big piece on this. So yeah, that's one move that we know right now. Mets and White Sox. Yeah. Well, yeah. It is like a transaction we know of. Yes. Even we do. We were sent in that transcript this morning. So yeah. But once we actually get an official wording, then we'll go live with it. Do I know anybody in the Yankees organization? I know a few people over there, but I mean, am I tight with anybody over there? No, I'm not tight. I'm tight with a lot of people with the Mets. But as of right now, we're still waiting on some wording on some trade talks. But from what I know is that the Mets are looking to make some signs. So yes, it is something that we know of right now on that Blake Tidwell move. All right, I think we're gonna end our live show today. We're always going live. So, I mean, if you guys want to, chat with us tomorrow morning, it's at 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. Please feel free to do so. Put your comments in the comment section down below. We're going to be going live tomorrow game. We're going to give you a pregame show of our game card. We're going to go with our Mets news for tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is live at 7:10. So if you're looking to get tomorrow's game, it will be on our website at MetsXMFanZone.org. I want to thank you guys for watching here in our show today. If you would like to get the coverage for everything that you've seen, you guys can go on to our website at MetsXMFanZone.org. We're talking no pop-ups, no advertisements, no TV providers. You can take it on the go with you. You can get all of your Met live streams 24/7 on our website, and you can get our news coverage and our podcast shows daily on our website. I want to thank you guys for watching. We got so many great comments that you guys have commented in on our show today, and you can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and all those favorite places on wherever you get your podcasts from. So I want to thank you guys for your comments tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow right here back on the MetsXMFanZone live podcast, 7:30, 8 o'clock show, and always an hour before game time here on the MetsXMFanZone live podcast. I want to thank you guys for watching.